So I brushed all the dust off the chop. I put the engine that I've been building, I put that in the frame, and I ripped all the old wiring out, so I've got to redo all the wiring again. And there's like bits and pieces that need doing on it really, so, but I just want to get it on the road. Get it on the road and have a blast. There's a new seat that I put on that come from China. I need to clean these up a little bit because I like to make a bit of a bracket under here, because the existing pillars that held the other seat, this seat here, were too far out or a bit wider, so I had to make this bracket thing up. But I need to curve them ends over nicely, do something with it. I took me that old shitty light that nobody liked and put the tombstone one back on, so that's back on there. Yeah, got to clean it all up and do the wiring, put the chain on. Yeah, nice new sprocket there, look at that. So I'm just going to test the stator just to make sure that's alright before I wire all that in. And got the carb boots, they're coming, and once I get them I can put the carbs on and do all that. I think I'm probably going to use a Pamco ignition in here rather than anything else. I've got a spare one laying around, so I'm just going to chuck that in. It just makes things a bit easier just to throw it together really. Right, and it needs a lot of cleaning. It's sitting in the garage and it's been going all mouldy and mildew, so I've got to I've started to clean this side up a little bit, but yeah, a little bit at a time, eh? So I shall sort my wiring out. Right mess. It was a mess before, and then I added more lights and everything, and it was even more mess. I took them running lights off again. Didn't like them. They're too cheap and nasty. So right, that's the wiring at the moment. See if we can improve the look of that a little bit. Another thing is because this engine was bits of everything, so this cam chain adjuster, right, there's two lengths of these, 60 and 65mm, and this one I've got here is a 65mm one, so therefore I can't tighten this lock nut all the way in without it hitting the adjuster. It starts screwing the adjuster in, so I've had to order a lock nut, the seal and lock nut to go on there first before I can tighten this up. So I've got to wait for that. To come. See, it hits the adjuster there, and I've still got like a few mil to go in there yet. So I have to wait for that, and I think I'm going to try and keep it electric start, because the starter motor's alright. I had this engine running on the starter motor to pump all the oil up through the rockers and that, which is alright. That checked out alright. So right, let's get on with the wiring, I suppose. You got the seat on, got all the electrics done. I'll put the chain on. And where are we now? I've got the carbs to go on, and got a side casing coming, so I'm not worried about that anymore. So that'll eventually turn up. And check that seat, it's lovely, isn't it? The only thing I didn't like, right, was this big blank space here. So what I've done a bit of searching around, and for under 10 quid, under £10, managed to find one of these. So I think I'm gonna screw that on there, and I think that'll look alright actually. I think that'll look alright when that's on. Maybe a bit big, but it'll save that big blank space there, and I'll have somewhere to tie my toolkit on when I go out and test it. Yeah, so yeah, I've got the, well, I thought I had the inlet manifold rubbers. Let me show you. These ones here, I thought they're the ones I wanted, but they were for the BS38 carbs. They're not for the BS34s, they're a bit bigger. These are the 34s. As you can see the difference in the size and that. That's nice and springy, these ones. So I'm going to put these on, but the other annoying bit is, you know, the metal shields that go over them. I don't know what I've done with them. Let me. These things here. Right, these are too big for these ones anyway. Look, flop about in there, so they're no good for them. So I'll have to source some of these from somewhere. These are for the BS38s, these ones. So they can go in my spares department. So for now, I'm just going to get these on, put the carbs on, which I cleaned up the other day. They can go on and go from there. See, what I don't have is any plugs for these air intakes, so what I'll do is I'll run a tube from there round and back into the other one. Fit lovely needed. a small Jubilee clip that is really don't have any run out. So let's screw this up and see what happens. Might leak, might be right. God, it's a tight fit. Maybe try and do it a bit. That's easier, that one. There you go. That'll do. Yeah, I'll tie a wrap that underneath once it's all running really. I'll put the PAMK ignition in this, and when I mounted the regulator rectifier I stuck it on the outside to give me a bit more room inside for the wiring, but I don't know if that one works, so might have to swap that one out. Also got to clean all these up still, and there's no petrol in the tank, so I can't really give it a blast. I think what I'll do is, I've got no exhausts for it either at the moment, so I'm just going to stick a couple of old header pipes on it, just for now anyway, just for a temporary bit while I get the all the new ones, or get some other exhausts from somewhere else. And let me just stick them on and I'll be back. Right, that's all put together, carbs on, throw some exhausts on it. Through on an earth lead to the engine. So it's going to wire up me jump leads to them two cables down there, and see if it'll run. First run since the rebuild. Let's give it a go. Right, works, but the charging ain't working on it, so I have to sort that out. There. That was almost the second kick on this one. That's pretty fucking amazing. Yeah, I need to do the timing, sync the carbs up, get some decent exhausts for it, and sort that electrics out. So until the next one, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.